Hello people. Me, Val Toxic Free. Look at the right side of the camera, why don't I? I'll just see if I can get any. Oh, hang on. Yep, live chat. Let's see if anyone decides to pop on. I shall try and get my messages here. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, hey guys. I'm trying to get my comments. Hey Mark, hi Karen. Hi guys. How are you? I'm trying to get, again, my messages on here. Let's try that one now. Is that going to work? Yes. Oh, I'll turn that off. No, please stop talking. How are you guys? Sorry, bear with me for 2 seconds. You know what I'm like. So, what's occurring? What's going on in YouTube land? Anything I should know about? Hey Starflower, I've got this on here. I should be reading this. Bear with me. Stop saying bear with me, Val. It's not interesting. Why doesn't this work? Hi Marilyn. I can't stand this up. Anyway, so I've just put 2 videos out. I don't know if they're any good, but hey, who cares? I've got a big mouth, as you know. I like to talk. I can't get the chat up on here. What's going on? God, I'm so crap at this, aren't I? One day I'll learn. Oh, let's press that button for it might work. Okay. I'm here. Hi, Doug. I've got to stop looking at the screen. Okay, I'm going to read this. Oh no, the eyes. I'm going to have to get some reading glasses. I've just decided I need some reading glasses. It was St. Patty's Day and many a green beer was consumed by me totally. Well, you really, Mark? Drinking hay. Hi Marilyn, hi Roy. So how are you all doing? I just thought I'd pop on. I changed my top. The reason being is I did 2 videos a day in a pink jumper. And I don't want to do a 3rd video in a pink jumper because people are going to think all I've got is a pink jumper. So that was an idea. So no, I mean, I haven't really got much to say really. I just thought I'd chat and say hey to you all because I haven't really chatted for a while. I did a video that obviously some people might think quite controversial, and I got a little bit het up, a little bit wound up. You've had a lazy day, Karen. Good on you. It's the best way. Sundays, that's what Sundays are for. Lazy days. I've done nothing today. I should have done a lot more than I did, but I haven't. Hey Sonia. I'm just saying hello to everybody first. Again. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just thought I'd say hey to you all. So yeah, did you watch my videos? What did you think? I know that I'm trying to think what the heck I talked about. I forgot my own videos. What are my own videos about, you see? This is the thing. Yeah, I just wanted to put some out there about just feeling like narcissists tell us that we're always disordered or there's something wrong with us all the time, when really it's just a normal reaction to things. I sound far away. Hello, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Am I switched on? Hang on. Oh look, it's there. It was behind me bloody head, wasn't it? What's going on here? Hello. Testing. Is that better? What have I done with this? Why is that like that? Is that meant to be there? Have I just switched it off? Can you hear me? Why is this not working? Should I try this other one? Hang on. Maybe it's going to work. I thought I'd get a mic so you'd hear me and you still can't hear me. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this one. Is that any better? Hear me now? I don't think that was working. Probably from the pound shop. Don't buy things from the pound shop. Doesn't work. I'm just dissing the pound shop. So, yeah. What can I say? Is that better? Was that a bit blurred and a bit fuzzy? It's not good, is it? So what's everybody else done today on a Sunday? Anything exciting Tell me you've done something exciting, more exciting than me. I'll just look at my messages on here and I can read them better. Oh, good. I don't know what I was playing at with that cheap one. The black one works, isn't it? Pound shop sell mics. Well, I don't know. I think I got it from the pound shop. It was just a thingy. That's probably why it doesn't work. It's probably not even a mic. It's probably just a volume button. I think it's just a volume button. I think I've been talking into a volume switch all night. Oh my God. Well, it worked before, but it was the black one I worked for. Anyway, shut up, Val. What are you talking about? Oh my God, I'm so disordered. It's nothing to say after my video. You've been eating and sleeping. They sell everything else. They do. They sell all sorts. They sell sex toys. Do you know that? The pound shop sells sex toys. Not that I've noticed or bought them, but they do, which is quite funny because you wouldn't have thought the pound shop getting thrills for £1. That's pretty good, isn't it? Hi, Andy. Yeah, Karen, I had the earphones plugged in. It wasn't working. I really am sometimes just ridiculous. Okay, so should we get controversial or should I just keep my mouth shut tonight? Because what I was saying before in my video, if you've watched it, I started off this channel talking about, obviously, my experience with narcissists. Yeah, the pound shop does sell. I'm not even going to go into detail because people are going to think I've actually then been like looking at the shelf and I've been examining them. I haven't. I just, on passing, I just noticed. I like to be honest. You've seen them, Andy. Have you tried them? Don't tell us your secrets. I can't believe I've gotten in. I'm starting talking about pound shop sex toys. If it's not a man with one arm in his underpants, it's sex toys from the pound shop. Marilyn, did you know they sell sex toys at the pound shop? I think I shouldn't really be going into this, should I? I'm not going to get monetized for this one. Not that I care. If I had someone to try them with, I would. I don't know. Should I offer myself? Nah, I'm no good. Anyway, as I was saying, I just wanted to be very honest on my channel, and I'm tired of sitting on the fence. You get splinters in your backside. It's not very good. So I wanted to just sort of make a video and be very, very honest. As no, Marilyn, don't need to shop there. The cheap things. I get me shampoos. Well, not me shampoos. Get me a. I'm trying to snap an elastic band, but it's not going to work. I've lost the gist of my conversation now. I don't even know why I go on lives. I forget what I'm talking about. It was about channels. Hello, Karen. Yes. I'm not going to say any names. You all can say names if you want. Well, I should do. I know. You see, I sit on the fence, but I kind of like have one butt cheek still there, don't I? I kind of get off it, and I've still got one butt cheek there. Yeah, my last video, Marilyn. I've got bloody pins and needles in my leg already. Why did I always get tough? Oh, my mirror needs cleaning. I did clean it before, but I'm not a very good mirror cleaner. Okay, that's... Look like I'm on a 10 I read. I just find it really strange how channels that have got good credibility. I feel too small now. What's going on? Would need to do that. I don't want to drag it all up again, do I? I don't want to drag it all up again. And I'm not the YouTube police. I know that. And I find it really hard to kind of decipher between I should say something or not. But it's not about my needs. It's about letting people know. See, if I put information out there, some people don't care, which is fine. But those that do care, then they've got the information, they've got the choice of what they do. And I just think anybody who, I'm going to get a lot of thumbs down for this one. Oh, bless you, Karen. Well, it's up to you if you want to say names. You can do. But you see what happens. You see what's happened is that when you do associate yourself with somebody who has already got red flags around them, it causes not necessarily drama, but it gets you dragged into something. For what reason? What reason would you like to get dragged into something for? I'll always stand by. I'm not bringing all the last year's situation up again, because I know that there's somebody probably watching this right now who whose ears are burning, but I don't really give a shit anymore. And if I look, you know, like a hero or the YouTube police, well, I made that video about Jimmy Savile, and that's why I did that video, because it really peeved me off that people don't say anything, and that's the trouble with a lot of places. It's not my business to say who says what, and I'm not trying to sort of like put other channels down. What I'm trying to do is just let people know who watch these channels the situation. And maybe what, because there is a few other channels speaking up. Yeah, Karen, the name's out there, the name's out there. I mean, I don't care anymore. If I get thumbed down, if I get unsubbed, do you know what? I don't really care. If I had one subscriber and I'd still put the truth out there. And those that don't understand or don't care or don't believe me or don't want to listen, well, that's fine. Don't. But why should I shut up because of the people that don't want to listen, that don't want to listen? I think, oh, well, don't. Because what if there's 50,000 people that don't want to listen? That's fine, but there could be 3 that do. And if I could aim my conversation at 3 people that actually go, no, Val, I want to know what you're talking about. I'm interested in people and what's going on YouTube. You know, to have a YouTube channel, you've got to have bollocks. Yes, Roy. I'm trying to be careful because, you know, there is, I have got a voice, but I do want to use it in a very careful way. You know, there is people out there that don't realise. Hey, C's Wallace. Oh, brilliant. Well, if it's any good, let me know. I might start doing book reviews on here as well. I mean, the only thing I can do now is have a voice on my channel. I've gone into all my experiences. I've gone into a lot of the, you know, what the red flags of narcissism is and stuff like that. Thanks, sweetie. And it's all out there. It's everywhere. But I've forgotten where I was going now. It's been taken down, Andy. See, it's sad that we have to do this. I'm not aiming this at the channels. I'm aiming this at the people that watch them. If people that don't understand, people don't realise that narcissists, and I mention this a lot, and people are probably sick to death of me ranting on like, what the hell's it got to do with you, Val? Well, I care. That's what it's got to do with me. And also what it's got to do with me is I get emails from people, and I get people contacting me who have been in situations with these people that I talk about. And it's awful to hear their experiences. So what do you do when you hear things? If I'm the only one that's speaking up, then that'd be it. But maybe some people talking and speaking up might actually make people realise what's going on, and it might make other channels then speak up. And we can't stop channels from doing stuff. We can just warn the people that watch them. See, if you're going to want to get victims of narcissism, you're going to come to the place where victims go. So you're going to go to places where the abused go. Well, exactly, Karen. I don't understand how there's videos and videos and videos out there, not only from me but from other people, and that decision was still made. I can't work out why. I can't work out why. And I just thought, you know what? Again, it's nothing to do with me. But what is to do with me is you lot watching. These subscribers, even if I'm just doing this video for the subscribers that are watching, the subscribers that watch me because maybe they like the fact that I hopefully help, I hopefully make some people laugh sometimes. you know, and I give them information to warn them about narcissists. Now, if I get a warning about a narcissist, and if I know there's somebody creeping around, then I'm going to say, oi, and point in that direction. And, but anyway, there you go. I don't have waffle on. I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's how I've been all my life. Well, I'm surprised. If it was me, I would have asked it to be taken down. Seriously. I don't understand it. I really don't, because there's no need. And I really don't know what else to say on that subject. I don't want to rant on about it too long. But I started a channel to help people. And if I sit back and I don't warn people about channels that buy subs, fine, some people might not care. But if the information's out there, the few people that might want to know about it, well, they you know. And I know I've got a big mouth, and I know people don't like me for it, and I know the trolls don't like me for it, and I know the narcissists don't like me, and I know the thumbs downers don't like it. But I'm not aiming my videos at them. They're not who I care of or care about. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate the fact that, you know, you appreciate the fact that I do. It's sad I'm still talking about it, really. It's like, Val, get a life. But there you go. I just, you know, I just wanted to come on and just say hey, and just, I know I sounded angry, and I know, God, I can't press these buttons anymore, but it does make me angry. I've been like that all my life. I've never let anything kind of, I don't know, get me down. I'm going to start playing with buttons now. Yeah, I'm going to get arrested. I'm still waiting for the FBI to come. Let's play. I'm playing now. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, can you see, is it changing? I might actually, oh, black and white, no. So I only came on to play with buttons. Now there we go. Bubbles! 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 Yeah, maybe not. It does help, Val. It's nice to know I'm not going nuts. Laugh a lot. Let the haters do what they're prone to do. Yeah, I just want to warn people that, see, people come from their, okay, what am I doing? I don't know. Do I look good in black and white? No? That's better. No, it's not. Let's go back to normal. People come onto this channel, or people come onto, I'm messy, sorry. People come onto YouTube thinking it's a safe place. They actually just think that YouTube is just for life coaches, narc survivors, abuse victims, and nice people. There's no one on the door. There's no one there with a pad saying, are you a narcissist? Nope. If you're a narcissist, you're not getting in. Oh, yep, you're good. You can come in. You can come in. There's nobody there stopping people from setting up. So, what's going on? Why doesn't that go down? You know, anybody can set up a YouTube channel. Anybody. What psychos, nutcases, probably serial killers and murderers are watching me right now. We have to stop trusting so many people. And the thing is, what people don't understand is a lot of people, for instance, I'm going to go on, let's talk about Jimmy Savile, because it relates, but it's not talking about someone in particular. Jimmy Savile, right. If anybody watched my Jimmy Savile video, it didn't go down very well. I don't know why. I didn't get many views on that one, but that's fine, because, you know. But I wanted to talk about Jimmy Savile. And he created this world where he was Mr. Perfect. He created a world where he would run for miles. He would do marathons. He put so much effort into making money for people. What jobs he did them to his damnedest, because he was a narcissist, and that's what narcissists do. They will do their job so perfect, and we don't relate that the fact is someone can do a job so perfect and somebody can act so perfect as a boyfriend. So we fell for the perfect man, didn't we? We fell for the perfect woman. We were pulled in, and people pretended to be perfect. Well, they're going to do that in every single realm that they're in. They're going to pretend to be the perfect boss, or maybe not, because I've had some really shitty bosses, but they're going to pretend to be the most perfect life coach, because they don't want to slip up and they don't want to portray themselves as anything different. And people can't understand. It's like, yeah, but they're helping me. Of course they're helping you. But the difference between someone like that and HG Tudor and Vaknin is the fact is that at least you know when you're watching Vaknin or HG Tudor that they are who they are, and you know damn well what you're watching. So if you don't want to watch a narcissist talk about narcissism, well, then you've got the choice not to. But when you're watching a life coach who portrays himself as a victim, and you're watching him thinking he's a victim, and actually you're watching the very kind of person that's brought you to this channel and this community in the first place, who's somebody who's been abusive to people and who's been an abuser and a predator, why would you want to watch them give you information? But it's like the cognitive dissonance in some people's heads is like, but why would they do that? They're so nice. Why would they do that? It's like, because a priest is really good at his job. A nurse is really good at their job because they want to stay in that job. They've got access to all their victims. They're close to the people that they want to be close to. You're crap at that job. You're not going to get views. You're not going to get subscribers. You're not going to get the supply. They'll feed you. It's a symbiotic relationship, guys. Oh, thank you, Andy. They didn't go down very well. I don't know why. It's a symbiotic relationship, which means, if you don't know what symbiotic means, you know, like the hippo will have the bird on its back. So the hippo will sort of like let the bird eat the fleas off its back, and the bird will clean the hippo. It's a symbiotic relationship where they both live happily together because they're both gaining. One's eating the fleas or the mites or the whatever else. It's on a hippo. I don't know what's turning into bloody animal world now. And the hippo gets cleaned. And it's the same thing. Well, that's it. Harold Shipman. That's another one. A doctor. You know, he was a doctor for many, many years before he started to murder people. And it comes out in the end. It's like anything. They have to portray their real personality in the end. And I'm just waiting for karma. But yeah, the symbiotic relationship. So these people who are life coaches, they'll play the most perfect like. They'll give you the information because it actually gives them an ego boost. The more supply they get, the more subs they get, the more successful they get. I mean, narcissists are all about success, isn't it? The more successful they get in whatever they do, the more it gives them a buzz. The more subs they get, the more buzz they get, the harder they work. They work as hard as what they get in return. If they need more ego boost, if they need more subs, if they need more admiration and money, they will work hard. They will work hard. Imagine Jimmy Savile. Savile. And he said Jimmy Somerville. Isn't it to do with this 80s pop band? Exactly. Bill Cosby. That's another one. They cover themselves in the best mask that they possibly can, and they will do a bloody good job. You know, my ex-boyfriend, he was the perfect boyfriend. Communards. That's it, Andy. Jimmy Somerville. Jimmy Somerville is not a predator and has not done anything to anybody. I do not want to start a rumour about Jimmy Somerville. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just waffling on again. I don't even know what I came on here for. I just thought, yeah, let's just talk to some people. So anyway, I think I'm doing that subject a little bit over the top now, and oh, I've got 10 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Sometimes I don't feel like I deserve it, but hey. So there you go. What else? Anybody's got anything to say? Again, testing. Running out of stuff to say. I came on here just to have a quick chat. Wasn't going to stay that long. So I don't know if anyone's got anything to say. Let me just have a look at my... No, I don't want to press that one. Silly things. Yeah, Harold Shipman. He was another one. Bill Cosby. They all do jobs, don't they? Where they can get... Weinstein. Was it Weinstein? He was another one. So don't be ever... Always just keep your guard. Thank you, Roy. I mean, yeah. I mean, they didn't go down well. I mean, I must have had like 16 thumbs up or something. But hey, do you know what it is? Jimmy Savile's name doesn't... they probably didn't realise who he was, and they probably thought, who's that? I'm not going to watch that. I don't know who he is. And that's why I wanted to do it, because we hear a lot about the Ted Bundys, the Mansons. We hear a lot about, you know, is it the BTK? I can't even speak. Rolf Harris, that was another one. See? Rolf Harris. Can you tell what it is yet? It was awful. But what I want to do is just put it out there that narcissists aren't just your boyfriend. Narcissists aren't just husbands or work colleagues. Narcissists are priests. And I'm going to say it one more time. I know of a lot of narcissists that are life coaches. I know of life coaches that have just started up about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they're making 5,000 views every week after a video has been put up. They're getting like 200 thumbs up within the video being up an hour. It's not realistic. Because I've been on YouTube for a good 2 years now, and I've kind of like looked at things, and I observe people, and I've looked at good channels and bad channels and new channels. And do you know what it is? I would be very, very wary of, and I want to put this out there, very, very wary of channels that have only been on 2 or 3 months and have like 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers, or like have like, it's just crazy. You can't. I've never seen any channel that's a normal channel. And I've noticed a lot of the smaller channels, we talk differently. They're different than the big channels. I don't know. There's just a different. And I'm just wondering if all the big channels, I'm not saying the Richard Grannon, I don't know much about him. I mean, he might, I don't know. Are they all buying thumbs up? Are they all buying subs and views? I don't know. It's tempting. I couldn't sleep at night. It's tempting to do it, but I would never do it because I'd rather just be truthful to myself. But guys, yeah, please be careful of who you watch. And I want you to start looking at dates of when videos go up. And I want you to start checking the thumbs ups and just start checking the views. I mean, it's crazy how people are buying subs and stuff. But like I say, it's up to them. They can do what they want. But it's the viewers that I'm letting know. It's the viewers that don't understand this. Hi, Cammy. Yes, Social Blade. Do it, guys. Kadu and Social Blade. That's 2 channels. I'm going to do a... I'm getting shorter and shorter. I'm going to be down here next. Hi, Cammy. XO. You can go on to something. Cameron, your battery's going dead. Get it plugged in. I don't know what mine's doing actually. Mine was a bit low before. Best plug mine in. If I can reach it. Hang on, guys. Let me just see what I can do here. Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry, got my thumb over the lens. Yeah, there's a channel called Kado. It's not a secret. Not giving away YouTube secrets. K-E-D-O-O. Now, I want you to start looking at things. I'm going to start going into this a lot more as well. I feel like, you know, I'm the grasser. I'm the YouTube grasser. I'm grassing up on people. If you've heard of the word grassing, it means telling on them. Being a grasser. You know, giving secrets away. Telling people that, you know, other people's secrets. But anyway, I don't really care. Kado and Social Blade. Check them. I won't be on long anyway. I'm running out of stuff to say. I'm just going on over and over what I've already said. Kado. So what you need to do is look at peaks and troughs. A lot of people don't really understand analytics, and I don't care if YouTubers are going to get annoyed at me for saying, "Oh my God, Val, you're giving our secrets away." Kado is on Google. It's there. What you need to do is you can have a look at all the subscribers. You can have a look at all the analytics. You can see how many subscribers they get in a month. You can see how much they earn or whatever. But what you also need to look out for is if somebody, and this is my opinion. It doesn't mean I'm absolutely right, but my opinion is a straight line on the analytics. It means they're being drip fed things. You should have lines like that, because every time you put a video up, it should go up. All the views go to that video, they watch it, and then it goes down. So you get peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs. I've seen a lot of videos that the lines are very straight, which means they get drip fed. So if you're buying YouTube likes or dislikes, you would get maybe, let's say 50 a day. You go into Kedoo, K-E-D-O-O. Again, I'm probably going to get in trouble for doing this, but I don't really give a shit. So you look at the peaks and troughs. So every time somebody puts a video out, it'll go up. And then after a few days, when the views slow down, it'll go down. Same thing with subs. Sometimes when someone puts a video out, you'll get more subs because it'll show. And then after it's been up for a while, it'll go down. So you should get peaks and troughs, right? A lot of the time, if you're being drip fed subscribers, it'll be more or less a straight line. I'm going to go into this in a lot more detail. And there's a lot of channels out there that I've seen this happen at. If I'm wrong, I've tried to Google it, but that's all. I've looked at channels and it's up and down, up and down, up and down. And there's a few channels that I've seen, the subscribers and the views are a straight parallel line like that. Shoot, sorry guys, earthquake. Hi Annie. I'm just grassing up on the secrets of YouTube. So if it's a straight parallel line, it means they're getting, for instance, 60 subs a day, 60 views a day, 60 subs a day, 60 views a day, and it goes along like that, straight line. Sometimes it crosses where maybe they're paying for more views than not. So look out for that. Social Blade, you could do. You could even check me out. I've got nothing to hide. In fact, mine are like this. Everybody else is doing that. Mine's doing this. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm here for a chat. That's all I care about. Help people and chat. Whatever happens in my subscribes, whatever happens in my views, it's like, yeah, it does look a bit, oh darn it, I've only had like 2 people view that video, but hey, who cares? So that's what I wanted to do, and I'm going to go into a lot more into analytics. I'm going to go a lot more into, because I'm not here for other channels. I've got a few friends that are other channels, that's absolutely fine. I support them, but I'm here for you lot. And if I need to help you lot sort of stay away from channels that are fake and that are using you, and that, you know, you really need to be careful. And I know I go into this all the time, but you know what? I repeat myself a lot because not everybody watches my channels, or not everybody watches my videos. You might get someone popping on tonight that's never seen my videos. So please, oh shoot, I've lost my thinking. Anybody who is bored of listening to me talking about fake coaches, then I'm sorry. But I just want to get the word out there. And I know people call me a hero and the YouTube police, but I don't care. Because if I was not doing a channel, and if I was just a YouTuber watching channels, I'd be quite grateful of somebody saying, guys, beware, because then at least I'm more aware. And I think, do you know what, we need to be more responsible for ourselves as well. If we go around, if we get hurt by a narcissist out there and we come into the YouTube community, you know, like when you go on holiday, you forget your brain, don't you? You know, you just walk around and you just think that everything's hunky-dory and everybody on here is so lovely and everybody's so nice. It's not like that. YouTube is like the world outside, because the world outside can all set up YouTube channels as well as everybody else. So I would want to know. So also as well, just be more aware of who you're watching, be more aware of the thumbs up, be more aware of the views. If someone gets like 1,000 views within like an hour, unless it's somebody like Richard Grannon, or unless it's somebody who's like Ross Rosenberg or whatever, that has got lots and lots and lots. But yeah, I've heard of her. Lisa Romano, she's, I guess, but her followers not so much, very clicky. Karen, thank you. I just want support of people. Do you know what? The people that don't care, and the people that think I'm annoying because I'm like I'm a grass. Let's call me that, if you want to call me grass. They're not the people that they should be great. They're not saying they should be grateful, but they should. If I'm trying to put myself in the other way around. If I was a subscriber and I was looking for some advice, I wouldn't be offended at anybody saying to me, just watch out for these channels. I wouldn't be annoyed. So anybody who's actually annoyed at me for doing this, what does that say about them? Thank you, honey. What does it say about them if they're coming on my channel and saying, Val, shut up? If they're coming to me and saying, oh, Val's going on about toxic coaches the whole time, I'm sick of her. Val's smearing people again. Like, fuck off. Seriously? Yeah, whatever. I think all those who get sucked into fakes are obviously getting something positive from it, and anything positive is good. I think that those who get sucked into fakes are obviously getting something positive from them, and anything positive is good. Well, they're obviously getting something from it, but I do think if they were told, oi, by the way, do you realise that that person's a narcissist? They'd go, you're joking. I'm praising a narcissist. I'm giving thumbs up to a narcissist. You seriously, he's a narcissist? You go, yeah. Be like, shit. I've been praising a narcissist and telling them that I think they're fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. It takes your choice away. If I'm thumbing up somebody and thinking, yeah, you're brilliant, your videos are fantastic, I think you're great, I love you, and then somebody goes, he's a narcissist, I would think, fuck, I'm not going to give him my love and my praise and my money and donations and all that shit. No way. Thank you for telling me. Bloody hell. I'm not going to go, who cares? And those that go, who care, well, that's their choice. Seriously, Roy, it's serious, isn't it? If people want to give their time, effort and money, love, adoration, supply to a narcissist coach, that's their choice. But the word needs to go out there. I'm on my high horse again tonight, aren't I? So I'm presuming that everybody watching me now would not want to watch a life coach who is actually a narcissist. If you didn't know, we all watch HG, we all watch Fatkin, but we know what they are because they're honest. Again, I've been called a narcissist. I've been called a sociopath. I've been called a borderline personality disorder. I've been called a fake. I've been called not a psychotherapist, no, psychopath. Thank you very much. Yes, I've been called everything. But if anybody's seen any proof of my psychopathy, sociopathy. If anyone's seen any of my sociopathy or my psychopathy, tell me. Show me the video, show me the comment. If anybody's seen any side of my borderline personality that I'm supposed to have. Hang on, I can't read that. Oh, here, hang on. Oh, it's lost now. Sorry, guys. But Val, you're addressing those on upper levels, referring to those at the lowest levels. So many have been lost and needs baby steps. We know what most of us we know. I'm trying to get the context of that, sweetie. Annie, I'm a bit confused by the context. I'm addressing it upon upper level. I'm a bit confused by that. You need to explain it in layman's terms because I'm as thick as pig shit. Excuse my French. But how are you addressing those at upper level? So does that mean, okay, I think I get you then, Annie. Does that mean that I'm kind of talking to people that are more healthier, and maybe I should be talking to the people who aren't as healthy on the lower level of the knowledge? I get confused very easily. I'm quite happy to admit it. I don't care. What you see is what you get with me. Preaching to the choir happens a lot. Kind of thing. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I've got cramp in my leg. I know. This is the thing. Yeah, we need to try and get... it's hard. It's hard, but you know what? At least, you know, we try, don't we? Most of us here with you, Val, advancing the topic. Get it? Yep. Referring to those hooked on fakes. Yep. Do you know what as well? It's if you're new into this. This is the trouble as well. If you're new into this, you don't realise what you are. You don't realise what you're watching. You don't realise what you're looking at, because it's confusing to you anyway. You get roped into it. You see clever editing, or you see great, you know. You don't see fluffy cushions and stuff. With me, I'm sat on the floor I've got my Booth's shopping bag here, you know. I'm just, you know, I don't know. Nancy B, it's very confusing. And I hope I'm not confusing people more. I'd hate to think that I was actually, if I ever thought that I was actually making things worse, then you need to tell me. Because obviously, I'm one of you. I'm one of you, except the fact is that I sit in this little square box. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I can't read the comments properly. Oh, God. My knees have gone. I'm shrinking. I'm getting shorter and shorter in my lens here. Karen, it's not confusing. It's hard, isn't it? Because some of us are more further on in our healing than others. See, right now, we know that right now there's probably somebody typing into Google, why does my boyfriend treat me like dirt when he says he loves me? And they're going to end up in this community, and they're going to end up coming across these big channels that look bright and shiny, and they're going to just suddenly subscribe, and they're going to fall for it, and it's going to continue. It's going to continue and continue. You know, I can't stop it on my own. I can just warn my subscribers. I can just warn those people that watch me. I can't do everything. But anyway, 41 minutes. Is there anything else anybody wants to say? Because I really just popped on for a little while. See, Wallace, I'm definitely I'm going to stop looking at that and look at this. Let me just read. I give up. I'm crap at lives, aren't I? At least I try. I'm not as crap as I used to be. Thank you, Annie. Remember when I first started, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Carolina Rose, hey sweetie, you new? I've never seen your name before neither. Welcome, welcome to the madhouse. Oh, is that me, Starflower, or somebody else you're talking to? I want to say gratituity. Gratituity. Oh my God, gratuity. That's it. I need to go back to school. I'm going to have to look on here. I can't read on that. See, I hate bouncing up and down on here. What's going on? Nope, don't want that. I've lost my messages. Yeah, I just think that the further on in the healing you get, the more aware you are and the more you see things. The more your gut feeling tells you things, that we need to listen to our gut more. And that's the thing. Do you know what also, and I'm just going to say this now, I don't know everything. And in some of my videos, I make mistakes, guys, okay? And what I talk about, it does come from opinion, and it does not mean that I am right. My opinion is not right. My opinion is an opinion. So, you know, if anybody wants to disagree with me, then that's absolutely fine, because I'm not always right. I do as much research as I'm capable of doing. I try and come at things from a different side. I'm not a life coach or a therapist, so I try and see things from the side that you are. I'm on your side. I'm still where you are. I'm still learning. I'm just stupid. I'm learning in full view of you all. That's the trouble with me. If I make my mistakes in my learning and I say something that's wrong, I'm saying it in full view of people, which probably isn't very good neither. But then I'm also not saying that I'm a life coach. So I think if I was to say I'm a life coach or I'm a therapist or whatever, and I got things wrong, then you could kind of like pull me up on it and say, well, Val, that's a lie. That's not the truth. I am just a normal person with a big mouth and a camera in front of me. So I just waffle on. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So please, I want you all to take me with a pinch of salt. Take from me what you need, and what you don't need, tell me to knob off, whatever you want to call me, you know, because I'm just here chatting, and I just talk about experiences on my videos. I talk about what I think. I talk about ideas. Sometimes a comment will prompt me into making a video. I'm not perfect, and go on, Annie. Oh, your 31-year-old son's a typical narc. Oh, bless you, honey. Oh, I hope you're learning a lot more from decent channels, and you're kind of going to learn how to try and help. Yeah. Honey, you got your message retracted. Oh, you took your message retracted yourself. That's okay. Yes, that's a cool idea, bless you. Yeah, please don't take everything I say with a pinch of salt, because I'm not perfect. Thank you, Roy. That's what I want to put across. Some of my videos might upset people. Some of my videos, I might be wrong. But you know what? It comes from the right place. A lot of people don't think that. But at least what I'm talking about isn't coming from a dark place and from a context or a motive that's wrong. At least I try. And I think that we all need to make something positive out of what we've been through in our lives. And I suppose in a way what I've been through in my life, this is where I've got to. Well, that's what I want to be here for, Annie. I want to just chat to you all. You know, share experiences and just be somebody that if you want to chat, just inbox me. Because it's so hard in this environment to find somebody that you can relate to. And I'm hoping now, because I've made my videos, and I'm hoping my past can kind of prove to some people who I am. Because I'm you know, I don't know what to say really. I'm not trying to sell myself or anything. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm not perfect. My videos are sometimes crap. I sometimes say wrong things. I sometimes piss people off. But it's all trying to come from the right place, and I'll put my hands up in the air and say when I'm wrong. Thank you, Annie. I think do you know what it is? I think a lot of the time it's okay to have information, and it's okay to watch channels where, yeah, you're getting fantastic information, but just the fact that you can talk to somebody and have a chat with a friend, that's all I want to be. I want to be, hey Kitty, I just want to be somebody that you can all chat to. And if you want to inbox me anytime, I've got my my address in the about section. Because again, when I went through my narcissist relationship, I have never felt so alone. Hi Kitty, little kitty. I'm fine, sweetheart. Thank you, Nancy. I do have moments where I want to quit. I'll be honest. I wanted to quit this week because of what I was talking about in today's videos. I thought I either, and this is the truth, I thought I either speak up and say something or I fuck off. You don't often hear me swear, do you? I thought I cannot sit on the fence. Sitting on the fence is not doing me any good. I might as well just fuck off. That's twice I've sworn. Sorry guys, for anybody watching that doesn't like swearing, but there was no point in me having a channel, having a platform, if I'm not going to be honest on it and say what I feel. And if I alienate people, obviously if I suddenly went down to 0 subs, I'd quit. But no, I just it was getting me down, because I thought, do I speak up? Because it's a really hard place, isn't it, this world, because when you try and speak up, like my video said about being normal, you know, you speak up, before you know it, you're called a narcissist or a smear campaign, or you're called all these different things. And it's like, when in any other community on YouTube, if you were talking in a makeup tutorial or something and you had something to say about, oh, Nancy from Makeups R Us, she's using fake makeup, that wouldn't be a smear campaign. That would be, oh my god, she's using fake makeup and she's actually saying it's such and such, it's fake. Yes, it's fake. In the makeup world, you could talk about another channel and just be called a bitch or a gossip or something. But here, you try and give the truth out, you try and put the truth out about somebody, you're called a narcissist or a smear campaign, or no, you've got to go no contact. You're clammed up. You have to zip your mouth in this community, because you get called something. And that's why they all get away with stuff, because people don't want to speak up. We end up in the world of Jimmy Savile again, don't we, where no one speaks up, because if you speak up you get threatened. Don't do this, or this will happen, or you're a smear campaign. It sickens me. And I actually thought to myself tonight, I could speak up and I could get told I'm doing a smear campaign. Can I handle that? And I'm like, do you know what? Yes. If people out there want to say, thanks guys, that I'm doing smear campaigns on people, I'm going to swear again. Fuck right off, because I've had it. I've had it with sitting on the fence. I've had it with being, yeah, if I don't say anything, if I'm not honest with what I want to say, then I might as well just naff off and close the channel down. There's a lot of survivors or parent, when I say survivors, yes, Kitty, this is what we're talking about, and I will get a bad name. My channel, I will get people saying, you know, but it depends on if you speak up, can you take the flak? That's what I've had to think of. Can I take the flak? If I speak up about people, if I talk about people who are narcissists, I don't give a shit what they are. But if they're a narcissist, I'll talk about them. I don't care if the bloody Meghan Markle came on here and started making video channels. We all think she's a narcissist anyway, a lot of us. I don't care who you are, but if I think you're a narcissist, just because you're a life coach, does it mean I'm going to shut up? No. I won't shut up. So you call me what you like out there. You give me as many fucking thumbs down as you want. I'm in a foul one today, aren't I? I'm swearing. Thumb me down. Thumb me down. Don't care. I know there's people watching this now that are probably thinking, well, she'd shut up, she's annoying me. Well, turn off. Go away. Don't watch me. Sorry, Caroline, I went off on a little rant there, didn't I? I've been swearing tonight. I'm just passionate. I'm just passionate about what I feel. And this is me. I've been like this all my bloody life. I'm not going to change now. If you don't like me, I'm going to have to deal with that. Hi, Pip. Yeah, I don't want to be a drama channel. See, that's hard. Is I get off that fence and then suddenly I'm a drama channel. I'm not a drama channel. So I don't want to be. There's a lot of drama channels out there. I'm not doing parodies of anybody yet. When the parodies start. Can you imagine the parodies, guys? How? What would I have to do? I don't know. I dread to think what I have to do to do a parody. Does my mum watch me? Is that what you say, Roy? She has. She does know about my channel. And I know she sometimes sees me getting quite down. I get a little bit, not depressed, but upset about things. Or, you know, I'm at work and I've had half an hour break and I'm on on YouTube. And she's like, for God's sake, Val, stop. You're getting too deep into it. So she does, and I have shown her a few videos, and she actually, do you know what she said to me? Yes, definitely, Cease, thank you, and Kitty. Yeah, could have let you. But she just says to me, how can you talk for half an hour? I'm like, well, I can. She goes, Val, when I was 3, I didn't start speaking till I was 3 years old. She said, I could never see you. She says, when you were a baby, you clung on to me. I was like one of those little monkeys that clung on to her, wouldn't let her go. When she went to the toilet, she'd have to take me to the toilet. I just would not leave her side. Apparently, I was like glued to her hip the whole time. And I'm shrinking again. And she couldn't get rid of me. And I didn't speak till I was 3. Oh, I'm not any taller. Oh well, oh, that's a bit better, a bit more central. But and she says to me, how the hell can you just sit and chat for like half an hour and not take a breath? I said, I don't know. So yeah, she does know I do these channels. My sister doesn't. I went no contact with my sister 2 years ago. That was sad, and it's, excuse me, very upsetting. But I go around and pick my mum up. I have to sit in the car and wait outside. Or I go around when my sister's at work. It's very sad indeed. But there you go. That's great. Yeah, exactly, Happy. You're right. Yeah, it is sad, Nancy. You know. See, there's a lot of things that goes on in our lives that nobody really knows about, and again, this is why what I said in that video about being normal, our past creates us. Our past triggers, our past traumas, our past abuse, our past pain, everything makes us who we are today. And we just need to think, well, do you know what? That's me, that's us. We're all unique, we're all different colours, we're all rainbows. And we just need to be who we are. And we need to be aware of who we are. I make mistakes, but I'll try and learn from every single one of them. And mistakes, as the saying goes, is only a mistake if you don't learn from it. As long as you learn. That's where narcissists don't learn from their mistakes. Exactly, life does make us who we are, good or bad. And some people choose the good road and some people choose the bad road. But that's how it is. But yeah, we all have our pasts, and we all have to just deal with what we're given and make the most of it and learn. And I value my friends as well. If I have good friends in my life, I value them, and you know, I don't give up on them straight away. If we have arguments, I'll get it out of my system, but I'll always in the end say, right, that's done and dusted, let's move on. Sometimes obviously if they're really toxic, like I've had a toxic friend in the past who really hurt me, then you get to the point where you go, okay, that's enough. But most arguments and misunderstandings and stuff are just that, and that's what you've got to get past. And that's what you can't get past in a narcissist relationship. They won't let you get past it. They won't let you talk it out. They'll go round and round in word salad and go round and round in circles and come back at the same thing. Then you think you've got it over with, and you think, right, we understand each other, yes. And then you hear a but, and you think, oh God, here we go again. But you did do this, and but it's like, I thought we'd got over it. So there you go. You can't get anywhere with a narcissist. So that's how I think one of the things where you know you've got a good friend, if when you have a little bit of a tiff or an argument, if you work it out in the end, and you come to some kind of agreement, and you can stop and you go, right, good, sorted, fabulous, and it ends, that's one way of telling you've got a good friend. If you can't get through to them, if you can't explain where the mistake was, if you can't, you know, and you're going round and round in circles until one of you literally headbangs the wall, walks out, hits the wall and slams the door, and then it starts all over again half an hour later, you really need to just call it a day. Because I just can't be bothered with it. Anyway, what have I missed? Right. What else? I'm going to end up going soon because I'm tired. And it's 57 minutes. I don't like going on. See, this is it. I've chatted for an hour already. What have I talked about? What the hell have I talked about? I talk about nothing but a load of crap, really, don't I? Oh. Ouch. I just banged my knee. Is there anything anybody wants to mention before we go that you've got on your mind, or you want to have a quick chat about, or you want to ask? You feel better though, don't you? I feel better. I feel better now after chatting. Don't know if you're aiming that at me, because sometimes you have a conversation between yourselves and I get left out. Oh dear. Right, guys, I think we've covered everything. Thank you, Annie. Oh, bless you, happy-go-lucky. Thank you so much, guys. Well, it's for you guys that I make these videos for, because you support me. And again, you know, anybody who doesn't like them can go and click onto another channel. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to like me. Trevor, have you just come in and said hi, Val, while I'm just closing down? Has it been interesting? I don't know. If it's not interesting, you don't have to. This is the trouble. I could quite happily sit and rant onto zero. There could be zero up there, and I could just waffle on, and nobody would really bother, and I'd be all right, probably. If one person watched me, I'd be happy. It's a shame you can't talk back. I think they should have some kind of like a thing where you can chat back to me with lots of little screens. That'd get even more confusing, wouldn't it? I can't even deal with the situation as it is, never mind anything else. Right, guys, I'm going to say one last thing. Please go and check out Kadu. Go and check out your channels that you watch on Kadu, just on Kadu. See what you think. Let me know if you've come across any channels, screenshots. Send them to me, my email. Let's fight together. And there's any other channel out there that has the same situation and can't stand the same things that I've spoken about tonight, contact me. Because maybe with all the channels that agree with me, maybe we should all get together and, you know, I'm not saying have a big war, but at least think of a plan of some way. Roy, can you do a live tomorrow? If you want me to. What would you like me to talk about tomorrow? I need to think of a subject. Again, I'm not a coach, so I don't have subjects. I just chat. Spread awareness. Yes, exactly. So anyway, any channels that are watching this that do want to spread awareness about, you know, narcs hiding behind the life coach mask. Yeah, Kitty, you're right. I think we're done. Are we done? Are we finished? Oh, I'm going to watch telly. What's on telly tonight? Don't know. Please be careful on channels. Please be aware of who you're watching. Start looking at numbers. Start comparing between channels. Start watching the thumbs up. Start watching the views. Look at the dates on things. Start just looking at dates and compare channels with each other. If a date says 1 hour ago and they've got like 2,000 views, there's something going on there, because it's very difficult, you know. Yeah, just start taking care of yourself, guys, and look after yourselves and take responsibility for who you watch. Because although I can put the information out there, it's really up to each and every one of us to take care. And guys, you spread the word as well. I don't mind spreading the word myself, but you guys, if you know something, you spread the word too. I'm not calling you flying monkeys, but there you go. You see, that's another thing. We support each other, and we get called flying monkeys. We're getting trampled on by the traits. We're getting trampled on by the negative traits of narcissism. We can't do anything anymore without being called a flying monkey or a smear campaign or you're gossiping or you're this. We should be able to feel free to do what we want to do without being told that we're doing it for the wrong reasons because someone's projecting onto us. So, mwah! Guys, 62 minutes. Oh, can I just say one thing as well? I beat my world record tonight. I got 6 thumbs down within like 3 minutes. That was amazing. I'm so proud. I'm going to see what happens next. Can I beat 6 minutes? I wonder. Come on, trolls. Beat 6 minutes. Stick me some thumbs up before I even put the video up. That'll be good. I want to see that one done. Right, guys. I'm going to get off. Take care. Thank you for joining me tonight. And, yeah. Give me a thumbs up on my videos. I don't normally ask. I should ask after everything I've said tonight. Not a single dislike? What's going on? Oh, they're letting me down. Yeah, why am I asking for... After all my, oh, we shouldn't validate yourselves with everything, and then I'm asking to bloody well put me thumbs ups. See? Don't know my own mind sometimes. Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Yes, definitely, Steve. Yeah. I've sworn a lot tonight. Bye, guys. Bye, Roy. Bye, Annie. Bye, Nancy. I shouldn't swear, and I'm so sorry for swearing. Anybody who watches this afterwards, I apologise for my language. My mum would not be very pleased with me.